Fantastic Warriors, and welcome back to another episode of MegaMek as we continue the campaigns of the Striking Serpents. And today we have a treat for you because we're going on a base assault against the enemy. It's not a big super major event base assault, but it's an in-game base assault. And hopefully we're going to have a little bit of fun with that. The enemy came loaded for bear, but then again, so did we. We got a lot of assaults on both sides. The Capellans even decided to bust out an actual fighting force instead of relying on us to do everything. So this ought to be good. So yeah, let's rock and roll. We need to destroy all base forces and 50% of all remaining enemy forces. And we're going to the city. Must fight to survive. Sold tortillas on the corner to the mob wanted in. That's actually a surprisingly old reference at this point. Okay. Hello, JP. Welcome to the stream. Grimmack maybe like enough. Using my ship is your brick. It isn't cheap to replace. If you lose that, Grimmack would probably murder somebody. Probably several people. There would be many dead peoples. Friendly griffins up north. So we're probably gonna try and penetrate the city from the north. Because we've got lots of pathway through here that doesn't rely on us having to go along the road, which the road is, you know, forces piloting checks. And well, we bought Pyro today, so yeah. Although Pyro last week didn't fall at all. He was actually standing the entire time. Several people run. Interesting base location. By interesting, I mean terrible. So, as I was saying earlier, the original base location was in the middle of a fortified city, but because of the way that Vanguard works, he's got 3 in tactics. So he had 3 rerolls, so I ended up rerolling that 3 times, and on the 3rd roll, we got Mountain Village. Which makes life a lot easier, rather than having to fight through the insane tight corridors of the city. I like walking into lakes. I hope not. Endurian forces tier 2. Why would you do that to yourself? They place these units on the periphery. I'm tempted to send the Hyperion down south. The Hyperion will stick with everybody else. You can't look at the Hyperion, it's invisible. Someone didn't put their finger in the dike? Huh? Are we dealing with flooding or something? Pyro transferred his curse. It has moved on. It has humbled the man enough. It's almost every single mech in this lance is a custom job. 3 of them are Atlases. I'll have to see about figuring out how I can add a Brian into some battles that you guys are fighting, just to see it. Oh, I see what you're saying. The town is flooded. No, they made a lakefront town with their advanced technology. That's how this works. Alright, I do kind of just want to charge on in here, and if I can see the Warhammer, I can annihilate a Warhammer. Chat filter caught it the first time? Yeah. It doesn't like the word normally, but that's okay, because it's a technical term. You got... Crockett's going to be interesting in this environment. Not great, interesting. Maybe have a Marauder 2 show up? No. No, Sprog was actually asking about that earlier. I'm like, I don't think the Dragoons like hand those things out willy-nilly. If I recall correctly, they're like, we get to decide who gets to actually put these things out. It's a tad unfortunate that that's the case too, because there's so few 100-tonners in this time period. The enemy released arrow artillery. Arrow's actually not available yet. I could give them long toms, but fudge! I double clicked. I double bloody clicked. Why did I do that? That sucks so much. Or maybe the Phobos. See, the Phobos is a really sleek, cool looking design. I also kind of want to figure out an excuse to put in it, but the Brian is heavier. So, because the Brian is heavier, I want to be... I think that'll help fill in the heavy assaults gap a little bit better. I double clicked in the JGR with Case. He's not going to be able to shoot this turn, which is really dumb because he's a long range mech and this is exactly where he needs to be. Wow, the accuracy's terrible. Oh right, it's raining today, isn't it? Or was that the other battle? It's the other battle. Alright. Talik opening up with a bang, destroying the searchlight of the Warhammer. Excellent way to begin. And yeah, actually did manage to roll a 12. Good job. Crockett got lit the fudge up. Both PPCs nailed it. Oh, okay. Crockett's pulling back. I don't want him to take that much damage. How about both representatives? If I can find a good excuse for it. But the Phobos is so sleek, it seems like the kind of mech that would be really hard to run into. It's not easy to find, I guess, is the way in my head would think about it. It's a cavalry mech, which is cool and all, but I mean, there's some limitations. You're gonna just search for budget here. Make a nice little lateral movement here. And that should give him access to the shot that he wants. And I'm kind of inviting them to come at me, because I did put out some pretty juicy bait. Let's see if they'll respond to it. Just give me ammo for a longer round than here. And the enemy forgot their turrets. They didn't forget their turrets, they didn't have turrets at the start. Like, the AI will never forget to deploy something. Rest assured on that. Come on in. How are you guys doing up north? Yeah, they're coalescing into an assault force. But they're moving through the trees and getting ready to just overrun everything. Next SLDF cache we encounter could be fun. It could be. Although I explicitly designed versions of the Phobos that were available in the 3025s. Like, there is a version of the Phobos which is 4 medium lasers, 2 AC5s, and 2 SRM4s. And that fits the bill to put the Phobos in that time period. But the normal Phobos has better, much better gear. Carbine. I can shoot the carbine already. The woods are really getting our way on this one, which, you know, I assume is the point. I think I'll try and blow up the carbine. Actually, can I target the building? Can't target the building. Moody. Heat missiles. If we can blow up the carbine, that'd be nice. Because we do have to kill these mechs for the victory. Oh right, I forgot you have 4 heat sinks. That's fun. Crockett's not involved in this. Not right now anyway. You have no target. You will have a target soon. It'll be great. And you have no target. Okay, that's a way to open up. So we did manage to hit the carbine, or at least we would have, but apparently it hit the building instead. I'm not sure why. But the friendly Griffin managed to hit one of those hauler mechs, which is part of the base civilian units we need to destroy, and just set the whole thing up. It's gone. Boom. PPC right to the ammunition, and the whole thing is gone. So that's a way to start. That's one of the civvies now. Whole bunch of missing going on. Our friendly Rhino hits a flatbed truck, which is another civvy, and blew that sucker sky high. Rebellions are not messing around in this space. That poor Buster. We have one. We have one hidden in our base. It's an optional rule we're currently not using. Is it possible to burn wood tiles? Yeah, as Brogue said, we're currently not using burning rules at the moment. I mean, that could change, but I don't know if anybody wants to. I set a pretty high bar for myself, and that is, I generally won't add a rule unless somebody's asked. Because I want to make sure that the game is, at least in part, something that kind of belongs in a way to other people. That it's also their game, that they have a vested interest. For once, Kyogre is not getting lit up with everything. That's pretty fun. Okay, Crockett, come back. Davy Crockett. No, but I went for a redesign that is... We don't have fire rolls. Yeah, I know, but I went for a design that is long for the start and then close after round 8 and 10. Oh, the Jaeger? Yeah, it's an interesting one. Still waiting for the Moonless Night vote. That is true. We're still waiting on the Moonless Night vote. It has been kind of a rough week for a lot of people. So, That has not materialized as it was supposed to. But rest assured, it's on the way. You are assured of this. I don't know if anybody gets that reference. Oh, that's so much metal. Oh, it's so much nimble metal too. They got the Cyclops command vehicle with a Battlemaster command as a secondary. They've got a Crusader for fire support and 2 Victors once you get in close. This lands here that the Capellans have dreamed of. I don't know where the hell Wei got his hands on that. I'm going to have to write something about Wei. I haven't spoken about Wei in so long. But dude, the man has managed to come through on this attack. Some bombs are already in that cluster? It'd be beautiful. In 2 more turns. There's so many light mix here. Unfortunately, I have no cluster bombs. If I had dropped cluster bombs, oh, it'd be so good. But we have high explosives for pinpoint destruction. And that's mainly because that's what Foxnake 3 is designed for. Wow, they keep falling back away from us. I'm not sure that's a strategy that's going to work out in your favor in the long run. Just saying. Yeah, because if I can't see you, I'm going to shoot your carbines. So, yeah. Enjoy. Oh, I did not notice that at all. Shoot. Okay. The twin larges, I think. And the next round is the AC-10 cool-off. Hi. Your decision to come into close combat with me was, in retrospect, a terrible one. But I'll leave you to figure out why. Oh my god. Why would you do this to yourself? Alright, bring out the medium lasers, boys. It's about to get toasty. I don't think that locust survived. I'm just guessing. Then get a pincer in that city and hammer and anvil. It's gonna be beautiful. Someone's about to have a bad time? Yup. Okay, so we missed the carbine with 2 missiles. However, the third one hit with 9 of its missiles. So that's not bad. Critical hits in the other arm. He's probably gonna have to make a roll for that. The Cappies hitting the right leg. Oh, that's gonna drop that carbine harder than a box of rocks. Crockett missing both of his shots. We weren't expecting him to hit anyway. And then the Condor misses the Wolverine. Managed to hit us with a medium laser. And the SRM-6. Good job. The Atlas then turned around and hit 4 times. It's not great, but that's not where the real damage is coming from. Friendly Crusader lighting up the carbine and just not having a good day. Locust shooting at the Atlas with 2 medium lasers, 2 smalls. This is not a bad Locust, actually. The Locust 1E, that's respectable. K-Ogre then missing his first 2, then hits with, just blasting in, blows off the left arm entirely. Or no, crits it. Still a little bit. K-Ogre stays standing. Did get focused a little bit. The carbine does not, because the carbine's missing a leg. But now comes the point where people start dying. Oh, are all 4 of them ready to go? Needs 8, so the odds of it actually hitting, not tremendous, but hey. Him the punch and him the punch. Yep. With my letters and character thing, can you keep my heat at 7 max so I'm more restrained with my fire? I will keep that in mind. But I can assure you that you don't need to worry. I mean, this is just dead. This is deader than dead. It's gone. Doesn't exist. So not only does Vanguard come along and literally punch the head of the Wolverine, he then continued to punch the dead corpse of the Wolverine so hard that it hit the ammunition inside and blew up the ammo. So yeah, not there. Good job. Very good job. Locust decided to kick the Atlas. Let's see if K-Ogre had a similarly successful outing. Yes he did. He punched into the left arm, blew the left arm apart, transferred all of that damage to the left torso, blew that apart, transferred 3 more damage to the CT, it's got 7 armor remaining. He then punched the other side into the CT, and got it all the way down to 3 internal structure and 2 gyro crits, and the Locust drops. What's so hard it exploded? Yeah. So that was an incredibly successful round of punching. No gyro, prone. Yeah, he's dead. He's gonna bail out this turn. Crockett, that's your job. You're gonna go pick up the survivor. Yeah, see, he bailed out. We all saw it coming. I hoped the ammo wouldn't have exploded. It was a Wolverine. We got a Wolverine. Whoever refuses to take part in any duel against him. That's a good plan. He's driving an Atlas, and he's a melee master. It's a really good plan not to get into fistfights with him. Okay, let's step into here, and now is when pain is about to start. How's your armor? Your armor's mostly good, but this is gonna get complicated because we are the vanguard, literally and figuratively. My character follow. I know character won't be able to shoot. I wonder if I can put jump jets on it. A flying Atlas. Depends on the elevation vanguard. Meleeing a plane. Jump up and swat it out of the sky like the Hulk. You're gonna come around in here. Careful. The only time I allowed an Atlas to touch my torso was for pets. I missed the beginning of this battle, but the pot roast was worth it. This battle has pretty much only just started, so you're good. You show up on field next turn. Vanguard of your destruction. You're gonna get shot at a lot. Just let me put it that way. You're gonna get shot at an awful lot. This Griffin, man. Brave Griffin. On his own. About to die. Pot roast and battle tech is always a good time. Yep, I'm jealous. Pretty sure there are other 100-tonners. There are other 100-tonners with jump jets. I can't think of any right now. I'm sure you're right. I'm sure somebody's had the genius idea of putting that much firepower on one. Should we give Talik an ability to beat the ever-living crap out of a wasp? I'm in favor of this plan. Warhammer is about to square off against a very, very dangerous Atlas. Oh no, the Warhammer ran away. Coward. Coward! Get back here, you punk. I know where you live. Marauder. Yes, there is a Marauder 2 that does have jump jets. This is true. Oh, the Civi Black Dot in his ejection. They're not gonna do well. I'm gonna have to come up with some reason why we had this much metal in region. And it may come down to mysteries. Let's see, range hello, there we go. Oh, hi there, Condor. Sure, why not? Shoot the missiles and the medium lasers and we'll close quarters combat this. Because I can't see anything else important. Yes, Talik's Stalker. First things first, you twist. That's a 15. I mean, that's what an LRM-10, so. How was it? SRM-6. That's a 9, okay. 7, though. I mean, I can't say no to a 7. Could you? I think not. You have such an eclectic weapons loadout. I don't even know how to describe that. Let's see. Stinger decided to show up and play. Unfortunately, the Stinger is more evasive than what I can pull off, so not gonna happen. Can I engage? I can engage the archer. Oh goody. Oh goody. The archer's about to have a really bad week. Be conservative about temperature. The vanilla. Oh, the vanilla Marauder 2 does. Oh, I thought it was one of the variants. What else we got here? So the vanilla, the Pillager. The Pillager has it? I know the Pillager had twin AC-20s. I want one, but they're too rare to find. Omega, Titan, Elias, and Rook. The Alliance and Rook, I believe, are apocryphal. I think the Alliance was a joke that didn't actually ever come into fruition. And the Rook, I believe, is a MekHQ thing. I gotta damage high-low this. Otherwise, I'm going to constantly forget about that large laser, and it's going to really annoy me. Fire lasers. More lasers. Even more lasers. Did I stutter about the lasers? Hold on, wait. The Alliance's battle technology. Just pulled up a list in my MekHQ. Yep. Alright. Oh, wow. Nice work. So you've already immobilized the Condor. That's half the battle of fighting a Condor. So congratulations there. Stalker comes in, misses one of his SRM-6s, but nails it with the other two, and the laser for the follow-up. Striker missing pretty much everything. Condor missing most things except for machine gun, which I will take the machine gun blow. Atlas LS coming in. Hyperion laying into the enemy with a lot of laser fire. Only one missed, which is not bad even for a 5. Crusader coming in and just ripping apart a Griffin. Shedding off so much armor. Oh no, only 4 Ooh, that's actually not so great. Huh. 8 of 20 misses. Ooh. Lots of apocryphal stuff on jump jets. Because jump jets are amazing. Cyclops missing, but he was rolling for 12s. That's a bit crazy with an AC-20, given how much heat it generates. K-Ogre misses the large laser, hits with one of his mediums, and then proceeds to fail to roll an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times in a row. That's rather impressive, actually. Archer returns fire with both LRM-20s. Can't touch us. And the Wasp. Can't do anything either. On to the melee phase, which is everybody's favorite part of the game. Going to kick you. Yes, I'll go for an 8. I believe in Talik. And you're just going to go for and you can give a punch. So, Griffin missed. Stalker kicks the right leg of the Wasp and destroys it. Good job there, Talik. Stinger misses Griffin. Oh no, Stinger hits Griffin's heads, but they're tiny amounts of damage. The Wasp hits the punches. Wow. 4777. Which means that Vanguard missed every single one of his punches because he was falling over, so he couldn't connect. Meanwhile, K-Ogre then comes in and roundhouse punches a Stinger in the face, bringing him down to 2 center torso armor. So he's having a bad day. Duchy of Enduring Wasp goes down. Yeah, because you don't have a leg anymore, buddy. Only reason AC-20 is better than 4 medium lasers to hit. I used up my good rolls on the Wolverine. It was a pretty amazing round of fighting against that Wolverine, that is true. So I do want to go after the Stalker, but at the same time, I have other better things to go after. Can we bring the Thunderbirds in from below? I could strafe over the top of all of this. I'll get shot at a lot. Like a lot. Could nuke a quick draw. Could also nuke the Warhammer. The reinforcing lance is not all that powerful either. Unlimited bank dead blasted Comcast. You are gonna go right there. We're gonna come in and do a little bit of bombing. Gonna be fun. Alright, so where's the Crockett? Oh, can't use the Crockett first. Because the Crockett wants to pick up a pilot, and I need them to, you know, move their pilot. This battle might be getting a lot closer than I normally want to put the Jaeger at. So you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that, and I'm going to make the turn. That'll keep him outside the city for a little while longer. See that down pilot? I don't want it. Advantage of AC-20s over 4 medium lasers is concentrating damage in one location, opening up for crits. Yeah, but that means that your only advantage is actually for trying to kill something is at the 50 ton and under level. So if you're 55 tons and up, 4 medium lasers is better. Town blocks our sight of the enemy. Please remove it. What did Stinger say? Oh dear, this looks like MekHQ. Yes, it is. All right, where are we moving Talik? Because Talik has superior mobility in this town. Oh no, good. He moved. All right, I can move the Crockett now. Go pick up that pilot. Such wusses up here. Wait, they have a striker? Honestly? An honest to God striker. Let me check something. Striker battle mech. After the destruction of the Stormbringer lines in 2867, fewer than 300 strikers were known to exist in 3058. This thing here is one of the rarest pieces of equipment you're going to find. Wow. So they have managed to bring some pretty interesting gear. I'm definitely going to have to figure out how Wei got his hands on that kind of stuff. How are we going to get in on this town? Part of me is tempted to just bolt through it. I mean, I can get right up in here and say hi. Archer will come up behind me immediately. Try and just nuke me. Oh, there's the Saladin. Hey, Talik, I got a job for you. How fast does the Saladin move? 4. Ooh, that's a fast Saladin. Alright, walk it. Take that move there. If the archer wants to get me, the archer's gonna have to move into here. That's not a safe place for an archer to be. Taking 20 armor off a single location is still better than can opening 4 or 5. See, you'd think that. You would be wrong. We tested it. We honest to God tested it. And we found out that, in fact, it's better off to be firing and rolling 4 times, and you'll average out ahead. It's, it was rather, I don't want to say infuriating, but it was a bit of a blow to my love of ballistics. And I spent the next couple of days researching various ways in which ballistics can be improved. I will be well within your range. I'm going to do that. I'm going to be bold. Quick draw there, but I'm going to beat the ever-living crap out of a Warhammer. Of course, it has got to catch them all time. Pharaoh's first idea is to steal it. I'd love to steal a striker. If I could steal a striker, I'd be a very happy camper. So it's not a great mech. Like you have to understand that this is it's an assault. It's an 80-ton assault, which we like 80 tons assault. It's 4.6 and it's armed with a PPC, large laser, autocannon 5, and 3 mediums. That autocannon 5 is such a garbage piece. Actually, is that striker? Which striker are we dealing with here? A 2C. Yeah, so that'll be a PPC, large laser, autocannon 5, which is useless, and 3 medium lasers. So we'd swap out the autocannon 5 for something, but that's not terrible. It's a Crockett upgrade. I'd pick it over a Crockett, probably. Could sell it for extra cash. You want to sell a museum piece? It belongs in a museum. Okay, that was about as far as I'll stretch that joke. Lightning first. Because the lightning has a plan. Okay, I need more speed. This way. Now, what is this plan, you may ask? And this plan is brilliant. It's genius. It's recognizing the fact that mechs like those are very vulnerable to any kind of damage. Doesn't even have to be very concentrated. You, on the other hand, are about to nuke somebody. And you're going to nuke the SRM carrier and Cicada? That might be a good idea. Oh, if I came into here and just... If I could get this turned off. In through here. Bomb, 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 bomb. I'm not giving up my big AC. Don't tell me the odds. Well, if you're fighting anything that's below 50 tons, then it starts coming out ahead. No. At 50 tons is a bit of a gray area. Who needs to die? So tempted to do this, but then inevitably we'll drop bombs on the Atlas, and I don't want to do that. Shadowhawk 2H. I will go with attempting to knock out. Ooh, never mind. This jet is not moving quickly at all. I guess we're attempting to knock out a Shadowhawk. Part of the reason we're doing this is because it's much safer. SRMs, please. Oh god, that's 11s. Oh, we're not gonna be able to kill you, are we? You're gonna kill us. The Jaeger may end up getting shot a little bit. Depends. That's just a lot of missiles I'm gonna shovel into you. Maybe I'll get lucky on this one. You have a shot, but you can't hit it. You can hit that, and that I will work with. View, Condor. Where's your armor at, buddy? Left side. I have access to the left side. Lovely. Large lasers. Left side. Buzz, buzz. Enjoy. We tend to fight mediums a lot more often than assaults. This is true. Spam place took up a lot of attention. Time to level the town. I don't want to level all of the town, just some of it. Where are you? Hi. I've come to play a game with you. I would love to be able to use these large lasers, but dude, we're at point blank range all of the time, so that's not going to be a thing. Lose the juice. No, this is not MechWarrior 5. MechWarrior 5 is tomorrow. Hi, little archer. Are we going to complete the job that we started? Just beating the ever-loving hell out of you? That hurt a lot. A Thunderbird. Target. X for bomb. Dive bomb. Let's drop 50 damage with a bomb on you. Drop 100 damage with a bomb on you. See how much you enjoy that. You, on the other hand, are going to target X for bomb. You're going to come over here to altitude bomb. Explosives. Target X for bomb. Fire. Do explosives. Much more judicious in our drops. No, I'm trying to save some because I don't remember what the reinforcement lance is, and I want to have something for a little bit more surprise. Because I could drop 200 damage worth of bombs on him, but that'll probably kill him, and he's not worth it. All right, Vedette shoots the Atlas and does actually manage to hit us. The Griffin, friendly compelling confederation, hits the Warhammer and crits his hip. Oh, I feel for you on that one. Crit on a hit is never a good thing. And the Jaeger got hit by the Saladin, pretty dead on. The Jaeger then returned fire and missed everything. We were expecting that. Power Man hits the Atlas LS. The Quick Draw shoots the Atlas LS. Ooh, they're chewing through my armor. Talik, on the other hand, does actually manage to get a bite on that, and that's an immobile result on a Saladin. And a kill result on a Saladin from the follow-up medium laser shot. Okay, so the Saladin's taken care of. Good job, Talik. Very much coming in to save the day. 8 armor left on the Alice's right torso rear. Krog could come in, hit the Condor twice. Did not hit it in the left side that I asked it to shoot it twice. A little disappointing. Rhino fire support started to unleash its missile barrages, not doing all that much. And then comes Hyperion, and just, yeah. Every single shot hit. Good shooting there. But the follow-up is yet to come. Rhino shooting the Griffin. Critical hits on the left arm, but the left arm of the Griffin is mostly cosmetic. Warhammer hits the Atlas in the head with a medium laser re-rolled into the right arm, so we're deflecting some of that damage. Yeah, we got lit up by him quite a bit, but we lit him up a hell of a lot more. And then Kyogre comes in and does almost the exact same thing. He misses 2 medium lasers against the Archer, and his follow-up punches ought to be fun. Griffin hits the Rhino fire support tank, but doesn't penetrate his armor. He is lasting. More damage being directed towards the Atlas. We need to keep the Hyperion on his feet. If he falls, it's going to be very painful. And here comes the dive bomb. Not bad. Not bad at all. Broke through his arm. Almost destroyed the left torso. That's okay. Yep. Lasers. Resistant. Flak choices. Let's see. Vindicator comes along and just opens up a Griffin. Left leg, heavy damage. He's probably going to fall over. After that shot and the 2 actuators broken, it's not good for him. Did I hit the crosscut? I did. Okay, so right arm and left arm both spread the damage on that one. So the Jaeger drops after getting hit by the AC-20 in the face. Oh, he took 10 damage in that drop too. I don't blame him too much for that. I mean, he's not the best pilot in the world. He needed a 5. But at least he didn't take damage. The Hyperion stays standing, no problem whatsoever. The Warhammer is still standing despite his 2 checks he needed to make. He needed to make an 8, he made both of them. That just means he'll be standing when we go to punch him. Griffin dropping to the ground because of that leg damage. The Shadowhawk dropping to the ground as well. Lovely. The Archer stays standing as well. So the 2 things I wanted to drop didn't, but hey, c'est la vie. Don't step on the peoples. That's standing orders. Go for the massive punch.
New target acquired.
Simbri has just been subscribed. I hear I missed some shooting. You did, Simbri. Your lance cleaned up. You've been with us for 12 months, my man. If you have the heartbeat emote, please spam it in chat for Simbri's continued support. That is awesome, dude. Thank you for being with us so long. So we found out something that apparently you can't punch 4 times with the hidden blade. The retractable blade, you can only use one of them when you punch. So you only get to attack with it twice instead of the 4 times that we were kind of thinking that it was going to be. So because of that, if you want a refit to remove one, if you do or not, let me know and we'll give you a free refit off of that one. If you want to keep both of them, I mean, that's cool too, because they can break. Yeah, you can. You just need to ensure they're not extended. Do they cause the through armor critical then? Do they deal attacks? Oh, were we just using it wrong? Oh, wow. Okay, so we don't need to extend them. They just do the through armor critical. Okay. Okay, thank you. We only use them once. And your first strike with them immediately shanked the guy in the head. So it didn't need to be done. All right, that's good to know. We will make good use of that then. Excellent. Yeah, I wanted to see what this archer was going to do. Yeah, your first strike was immediately hit the guy in the head and just murdered him that way. So it worked out perfectly. Going for a leg will hit for 20 damage. Might knock him over, especially. Well, I mean, we are going to break through the armor, which could cause a critical. Fair warning with melee master, they're going to break a lot. That's okay. We'll make sure to aim them properly. Probably once per fight. We will make sure to have a nice big stockpile of them for you. Oh no, he doesn't have melee master. And if I kick him, it'll probably open up and might break a leg. We'll see what happens. Warhammer misses his punch at us. The Wasp hits us. Wasp hits us. Stalker puts a boot onto the Condor. Almost kills it, but not quite. And the enemy archer makes their quick. Fails, because they need an 8. Whereas the Hyperion comes in and quad strikes. Let's see. Right arm, miss. Oh, you did miss one, unfortunately. Left arm, left arm. So a little bit of a waste on that, unfortunately. Alice comes in, did get the critical hit on the foot, which does push the archer over onto his back. And he's now dead. Oh, he took 2 damage to the head when he fell, too. Oh. The mech warrior for the civilian stays unconscious. And the Crockett has picked up one of the random mech pilots. Yummy, yummy, blah. Feelings in windows. Give it to the curse. It's just a curse that goes around at her. Enduring reinforcements. Now's when it's gonna get ugly. I don't know where they're gonna come in. Because depending on where they come in, I think they'll come. Oh, nope, that's him. Scorpion just came into existence right here. I may burn to get out of this as fast as possible then. The Thunderbird, I don't need to care about a pilot skill check because I can just run it out. That'll be safe. Can we send the curse to Cutter? Nope. There's rules about that. Wait, seriously? Where are the reinforcements? There's a Hetzer. Huh. Not much for reinforcements if that's what's coming in. But I'm not gonna complain. Alright. Let's keep the pressure on. You get up, stop lazing about. Stop lazing about. There we go. Made the 4 no problem. They're just chilling in the north? Oh yeah, this little battle line that they're having. This force here alone could handle this fight. Griffin down south-ish, which is new as well. Oh, there he is, yeah. A little disappointing. I was expecting like true death and destruction to come on our heels, but apparently not. Should have paid more attention to what the enemy was actually bringing. Seriously, you've turned around to attack the prone Griffin. Never mind. They know they can rely on us. Better practice is safe mech work so that your curse won't spread. So I see civilian mechs. Are they friends or dead? They are enemies. We have to kill them all in order to actually win the scenario. He's required. Which means that he may not live by the end of the battle. What's my move? Bigger. Here, to follow this up. You have broken leg, which may help a bit. Bring Talik Stalker. Talik Stalker's generally good for finding places to be that he shouldn't. Especially when there's a power man right there. Hello! The blimp has arrived. Even the children? What children? Especially the children. Vedette slipping on through because he's suicidal. Did you think I was going to let you escape? Oh. Ooh. Actually, I may have made a mistake. Never mind. For some reason, the Hetzer decided he didn't want to show to try and. Excuse me. What? Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You have a big active probe. This is interesting. This is very interesting. What kind of challenge is the military course? Just kind. Did you try and get up yet and fail? If you failed, I'm gonna be very happy. Yeah, you tried and failed. Enemy civilians, if there anybody. Sorry, our sensors do not currently differentiate between children and adults. They're the same size. What are you talking about? Salvage that BAP. So the BAP, I don't think the BAP actually does anything for us. Like, because we're not playing with the sensor rolls. Because we can't, because Princess doesn't know how to handle it. Do I want to pick a fight with these guys? The answer to that question is probably a no. But I could hang out and I could drop bombs on this line. I could actually just nuke the Griffin. I think I'll do that. Lightning needs to come about. Can I get to you? Oh, I can. Griffin lost his left arm in the drop. Heavy damage to the shoulders and the archer. That means one of his medium lasers is going to be pretty roughed up. If I can knock out his leg and his arm, he'll give up. He will give up trying to exist. Oh, that's a fire starter. Fire starter's at close range. That's not safe. Although that wasp is a 3 and I'm gonna kill it. How far to this did you move? On to 3, yeah, right. No, all of the SRMs. All of them, if you don't mind. Just ruination. This is the Stalker.
New target acquired.
Corbin NQ Sean El Chaotic for 13 months. You're just happy to be here. You were in a battle earlier today. By the way, again, folks, supporting people. If you have supported and you have access to that heartbeat emote, you should be putting it in chat right now. Why? To support the people who support the people. They're awesome, and you should admire their awesomeness and demonstrate your own awesomeness at the same time by showing off the Yerby emote. Okay, so Talik's probably gonna beat the ever-loving crap out of a Power Man. Feels a little bit one-sided, but I'm not about to say no. Have the cook. And Crockett. Crockett, what you got? Crockett has actually been ambushed and is now being shot at in the back. That can suck a little bit. 10s, 8s, take the 8. Fire the cannon, fire the laser, and you're good. Oh, this Crockett is so incredibly tuned for a training mech. Best. Target the Warhammer. It's time to end the Warhammer. If you miss any of these shots, I'll be incredibly disappointed in you. I want to be. Alive with channel points? I think you can do things like that. Bam Storm, 34.9 thousand. Alright, I could kill you, but I'm not going to. I'm going to kill the person who's currently laying on the ground. The layabout. 3s as well, Kyogre. If you miss any of these shots, I'm going to be incredibly disappointed in you. And you are now going to drop everything you've got. Actually, no, I'm going to do the lightning first so I know how many things are shooting at me. Lightning. Target Hetzer. Fire. Crap, I forgot. Gotta go damage Hello. Fire, fire, fire. And then pair of rocket pods. I feel that's a reasonable use of my time. Shadowhawk shooting me. I don't care about Shadowhawk. Griffin.
Center torso, critical damage.
Dark Persona is raiding with a party of 27. Holy shit, man. Dark Persona, you've got some serious stuff. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. I hope you've been enjoying. Last time we were checked in by Dark Persona, he was playing Disgia. Are you guys still playing that, or have you moved on to something else? Target this Griffin. We're going to drop bombs. Mad bombs. Although they did tighten up pretty much on this. I could drop on a few of them. But no, if I can kill this Griffin out and wipe him before he can do anything, that would be a nice little pickup. So we'll give him 100 damage and bombs. This will also make the aircraft more maneuverable so we can get away out of it.
New target acquired.
77 viewers? Holy crap. Dark Persona subscribed. Tier 1, they've been subscribed for 2 months. Was playing some Judgment tonight. Nice. And again, folks, if you have the Irby emote, you need to be supporting the people who support. Make sure you put up the heartbeats in support of that. And also for his amazing raid. Wow. Thank you. Welcome, man. I hope your people enjoy spreadsheets because they're going to be seeing a lot of them. I'll bring us that's the most viewers we've ever had. All right, so this Firestarter has decided to get in on top of the Jaeger and has managed to shoot him in the head already. So that's not going great. Jaeger, why do you attract bullets? So he's got 1 inch remaining, and he'll push that away from getting his own dome knocked off, but he did get lit up with quite a bit of flamer fire, but the AI is not using it in the right mode anyway, so that's going to work out fine. We then returned fire and pretty badly, yeah, I think we killed it. Yeah. So Jaeger then turned around and murdered the Wasp. He might have an opportunity to punch the Firestarter, but I'm not positive about that one. Oh yeah, and of course, make sure to check out Dark Persona's channel. Sounds like he plays a lot of fun games. I know he's played Disgia. He has played Judgment tonight, as well as Persona at one point. Welcome to tonight's headshot session. I know everybody's getting shot in the head. No problem spreading love. I'm off to have food. Awesome. And again, Dark Persona is a great channel. Hey, he has rated us a couple times, and sounds like he's doing a pretty good job of it. So show the map. We'll show the map as soon as we get through all of this damage. Stalker shooting the Power Man. Did not kill the Power Man, unfortunately. Right, fire support tanks getting in there. This is what happens when you get involved in large battles like this. And suddenly someone comes in during the middle of the spreadsheet phase. So are we actually going to kill this Warhammer this time? Possibly. We've pretty badly beaten up. Section destroyed on the left arm. Section destroyed. Did you critical both times? Yes, he did. Rhinos. LSK are beating the crap out of that. Out of the Archer. Still hasn't killed it yet. And the Griffin 1ND getting absolutely murdered by the Crusader. We've got to find our bombers, figure out if they actually managed to survive this incoming. Oh, there it is. There's a lightning. Lightning missed with the AC-20, because of course he did. So his main gun does nothing. Victor shooting Griffin, and here's the hex bombing I was looking for. Got a critical strike on the engine and the gyro off of those 10 bombs that we dropped off on the Griffin. That ought to make him much more difficult in standing. Unfortunately, he did succeed. He rolled 2 9s, rolling 9 and a 10. So that'll work out great for him. Did he get shot at? I don't think he got shot at much, but that might be wishful thinking. Please kick the Condor you're standing on top of. You are going to kick the Power Man. And you are going to punch, because you punched 4 times, the back of the Warhammer. Hopefully that'll take it out, and we'll kick the Archer, see if we can't kill him out. Alright, Power Man kicked our Stalker. 29 armor remaining. We're still alive. Jaeger finally blows up that Condor, so we don't have to deal with him. He got immobilized in the first round of shooting. It was great. Well, PNG is a top-level domain. Seems closer. One could say it's completely honest. 50 people still watching? Cool. Look at the spreadsheet, JPEG may have. Yes, that's all we're here for. And how badly do... Oh, we got the critical hit on the engine, but we didn't kill it. Okay, so this is the Hyperion, which is Vanguard's ride. So I got a punch in the right torso rear, punch in the right torso rear, punch in the left torso rear. Oh no, into the left arm, which went to the left torso rear, which blew it up, and that's why that one chained in. And then hit to the center torso. And center torso rear. If we had, I kind of wish we had hit the right torso rear on that one, because that would have made him stick. That would have been great. 6 internal structure remaining on the Warhammer, and he's almost missing both halves. Right arm of the Archer was stomped on and blew up. Oh, there it goes. The Warhammer fell over because of all the damage that he took, and then landed on his ammo and detonated the whole thing. So the Warhammer is gone. Just completely gone. Oh, there's nothing but... Oh, Thunderbird. Thunderbird did get an avionics hit. Avionics hit, damage threshold exceeded. God damn it. So we needed a 5 and a 5. We rolled 10. We're getting him out of there. We gotta fix that avionics again. Why do you take so many avionics hits? I'm a little bit disappointed that we didn't actually kill him. but not that much. I mean, a crit on the engine is good enough for me. This Stinger might be a little bit of a problem simply because a couple of my mechs are down to like 8 armor in the rear, and the Stinger will get there. We'll get the Thunderbird out. We'll probably make another pass with you, our Lightning aerospace fighter, before getting it out. Once our 2 jets are on out, we should be good. I can probably just push you into the quick draw. Tadik! Go support killing this quick draw. You're gonna get jumped on from behind, but it's gonna be fine. Yes, I am mostly ignoring the civilian mechs that I need to destroy. It's only gonna take 3 years to fix. Yeah, probably. This bird has a big brain, I guess. We'll go with that. That will be the explanation that we'll go with. I do want to kill this Firestarter because nobody likes a Firestarter behind him. But I also need to get this mech into open ground so we can start using its LRMs. Because it had like 2 rounds of shooting LRMs and now it's all on to close range combat. Typical Capellan sitting on their butts. Yeah, they still haven't breached this line. They moved back to take it. Okay, that's the Griffin. I thought for a second they killed the Striker. But yeah, they moved back to take care of the Griffin. And now they're coming back around. Hopefully, at some point, I just need you to actually join this assault. Just realize that 4 medium lasers is more heat efficient per ton than AC-20 with 2 tons of ammo? Yes. You're starting to see all of my frustrations and anger with finding out how good the medium laser was. Because suddenly you realize that your autocannons are just pointless. So there's 1 role that the AC-20 fills, and it's not even that big of a role. It makes you sad. Okay, Ogre. I don't want to move you away from this archer because you're beating the crap out of this archer. That's why you're here. Turn you, and you're going to finish beating the crap out of the archer, and then you go join the Hyperion on its mad dash to the center of the city. Medium laser is the game-based weapon for all charts. Yup, and it's too good. It's not really too, well, maybe a little bit. Huh. That was an interesting decision. Quickdraw decided to jump over from here to here, which puts him perfectly in Hyperion charge range. So we're just gonna do that. Still keeping my AC-15. The AC-15 is better than is a fairly decent autocannon for what it does. So, but that's because it's not canon. It was a made-up autocannon that they put into the game. So, you do you. Big guns are fun. I don't think anyone can deny that. Let's get you out of here. Fly off. Actually, no, I do need to remember that I do need to come back to this map at some point. So accelerate. How high can I go? I can actually go up as high as I want because I'm flying off, so therefore I won't have to make pilot check. Yes, and yes, I'll be back later. I'll be back later with like LRM 40. It'll be fun. Do you have a good angle on anybody? Yes. Hi. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can't accelerate and go up. So I can hit you on the backside. This is just to give me more speed coming on through. Make me less likely to get killed. Crockett has 2 bugs. Yeah, I've noticed. I can't do anything about it. The Crockett doesn't have the ability to shoot back there, I don't think. I could with the lasers. Well, with one of the lasers. It's got a vedette. So an AC-5 and a Stinger, the 3R, I believe that's like 1 medium laser. Yeah, single medium laser per machine guns. I'm not worried. I would be more worried if it was a Dragoon mech, because they tend to have tons of small lasers right on your back. How dangerous would a King Crab be with 2 Ultra 20s? Yes. As Sprog wrote, yes. That's just a nasty combination. It is also 28 heat, which is rather considerable, but that's still a lot of damage. With double heat sinks, easily doable. Before I died, I was at 16 XP, all due to the AC-20 SRM-6 ammo. Yeah. No explosion incoming. Hopefully not. Alright, Crockett, what do I want you to shoot at? Could twist to shoot at these guys, I don't want to. It's pretty much a waste of my time. How good is the Stinger shot, though? Oh, wow. Actually, no. If the Stinger's going to sit there at 0 speed, then I'm going to turn and I'm going to hit it with small lasers. Okay. I didn't realize that he was deciding to be incredibly dumb. So he didn't move very much at all. Let's harm you a lot. Okay, let's keep your temperature down though, as you do the harming. Where'd the fire starter go? Oh, he bounced back here. He retreated. No, you didn't crash. We got you out. You are nice and safe. You'll be back in another 3 rounds. Hi there. You're another wasp that decided to move very slowly. I don't understand why wasps decide to do this, but hey, if you want to die, I'm not going to stop you. Room 6, throw in the flamer for just the giggles. And hi, quick draw, I've come for you. Although you're actually going to be a reasonably difficult target to hit, but I still have more than enough lasers in order to deal with you. Likewise, you are dead, hopefully, this round. No, seriously, the amount of damage this archer has been taking is kind of ridiculous. And you, I came back for this griffin. Fortunately, I don't have rocket pods. I do have bombs, though, but I'm not going to do that. Maybe the asphalt slip and slide is making them move more in a careful manner. I don't... Well, maybe. But they still have jump jets. They should be flying all over the place, but they're not. Yeah, this is why. We hit him once with a large laser and instantly nearly ripped his mech clear in half. If this small laser had also hit that left torso, he'd be dead. Well, he wouldn't be dead, but he'd be missing half of his mech. Fireman, no, don't care. Griffin, don't care. Atlas. There you go. Oh, setting off the ammo. Never mind, it's gone. So Jaeger coming in and stealing that archer kill. So he will be getting the XP for that. Wasp doing some medium laser damage. We're down to 1 armor in the left torso of the Atlas LS. Really? Okay, maybe I was a little bit overzealous. We may have to pull that back soon. Stalker hitting a wasp. And blew off his right arm. Good crit on that one. LS missing a lot of shots in the quick draw on that one. That's actually incredibly disappointing. I'll probably double boot the quick draw to take away his maneuverability. No, I don't care. Ooh, avionics got hit on the lightning. Lightning's gonna need a piloting check. Like +2 or 3. There, Archer Kyogre getting damage with the leg, doesn't matter. Target's already dead. Crockett taking a little bit of raining fire. And the lightning didn't quite do what I wanted. No, he did blow off the armor of the left leg, but he didn't quite get the destruction that I was hoping for. So Griffin goes down, though, despite that. And shattered most of its left arm. That's wonderful. Londar time? Hopefully not. I mean, he is driving in a direction where his hexes would take him off map, which would be safe. Which is one of the reasons I came back to do this, because it was a safe direction to make that pass in. Alright, quick draw. Show me your leg. 15, 14. Yeah, double boot will rip your leg clean off. You're done, sir. If I can hit the 7s, which I think I can. Kyogre doesn't need to do that, so he's just going to throw a punch to the side. And the Hyperion misses the first kick, but hits with the second. So because of that, he doesn't get the full damage, but he does shatter the hip and the lower leg. That might cause him to fall. And if it does, that accomplished what I was hoping for. F Griffin, Atlas. Oh, rolled a 4 instead of the 5 that he needed, so Kyogre missing with his punch. And the quick draw does go down. Okay. So I've got to get the Hyperion out of there, because the Hyperion is pretty badly crunched. Ooh. You rolled a 6 for your crash. On the bright side, it's not dead. Oh, you didn't get through the armor on the lightning. Perfect. So the lightning has suffered a minor crash, but is otherwise okay. Avionics damage and some damage to the nose gear, but I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Lift off. I love how tough. Well, the lightning is insanely tough, but yeah. It's R810 Thunderbolt. We brought a Warthog, did you? Show me the Hyperion armor. Yeah, that torso is about to come off. They did some pretty nasty damage to it. I'm really kind of disappointed that Hetzer didn't get knocked out, but their Griffin has a chance it might be coming in for it. Crassus just takes off and flies home. Yep. It's more of a shallow glide to landing. Rocket's gonna move. Go pick up that mech warrior. Pick up that pilot and make sure that he doesn't get to sink any more initiative. Oh, I do need to pick you up as well. We still have 1, 2, 3 of these to still go through. So this is where all of our time is getting spent into. I think I'll bring you back for now. His left torso is as messed up as it is. We need to give him some space. K-Ogre, how's your armor holding up? Can I push you in now? Yeah, you're sandblasted, but you're otherwise okay. This quick draw shouldn't have... Well, actually, no, he has a shattered hip. So this quick draw might not actually be able to get up. We'll have to find out. Talik, your target hasn't moved yet, so I'm still saving you, so let's move the Jaeger. Back you up. I'll be pushing this direction. See if we can't attract the enemy into a nice trap. That was a nice move. I know, it was a perfectly flat area that was like, what, 10 hexes of movement is what he needs? Alrighty, Hetzer. You're dead. You're mine. Although he is covering... He's covering the down quick draw very well right now, which is a bit annoying. Quick draw got up. Oh no, he didn't. He tried, didn't he? Yeah, he tried to get up. It did not work out for him. But yeah, this is covering this whole area here. If I come in here, I'm going to get shot at by an AC-20. I'm not necessarily opposed to that. It means I can kill this, but I would kind of rather not to get shot at by it in general. Just, you know, as a whim. Show me your actual range. I don't want to move closer than this line here, because otherwise I'll be too accurate with it. Could take the opportunity to go kill that stinger. Just don't want my back towards him, which is what that is. We'll do that. Quick draw failed to get up, which is great. Looks like the Griffin failed to stand, so the Griffin, in attempting to stand up, fell down on its center torso and killed itself. I love it. Last two maps have been pretty flat. Yeah, a bit odd for mountains, but I'm willing to work with it. So, you need to kill somebody. Don't shoot down to mech warriors, them's the rules. But I can fire you to the bottom. You to the bottom. So I'm actually applying my weapons correctly. Because I want to be shooting medium lasers first to rip open bigger holes. Maximum missile salvo. Alright, Talik, I need you to kill another vehicle. I think you can do it. You've proven that you're pretty gosh darn good at it, so don't let me down. Okie doke. Okie doke. We're all in agreeance. Rocket does have a shot with a large laser, but that's about it. No, turn this way. Large laser. Oh, is that? Yeah, that's why I messed up. Because I accidentally clicked and dragged. Alright, 10 on that is not good. Shooting the Vedette is a little bit more accurate, but we're not going to be able to hit anything else. Because the small laser is going to be a 10, so that's not going to strike. But it's what I've got. They did not fall into my trap. The Firestarter instead decided to move over to this mob, which is a little disappointing. So I'll just turn and see if I can't pick off you. Because you've only got a 6 for your evasion. And that's a dumb thing. It's a really dumb plan. K-Ogre could probably kill this as well. So instead I will have K-Ogre target the tank. Because I think that wasp is dead. I'm 90% positive that wasp is dead. Not involved. Alright, Atlas. Stinger did not kill the Stinger. A little disappointing considering how many lasers I fired at him. Vedette causing a little bit of damage to the cockpit, nothing too much. Stalker missed with no, hit with the medium laser and then missed with all 3 of your SRM6s. Talik, what the hell? This was your job. This was your sole job, Talik. That's not happening. Let's see. Did it fall over again? The quick draw? Yeah, it's still on the ground. Firestarter hitting the Battlemaster. Don't care. There we go. The LS comes in and knocks it out. So there we go. Finally lasered him enough to murder him. Shattered the entire mech. That's lovely. Vedettes, Battlemaster shooting a lot of medium lasers at the Firestarter, not really connecting with much. And now you're gonna kick a tank. You're gonna kick another tank. And you're not gonna step on people because that's not what we do. We could. I mean, theoretically we could if we wanted, but we're not that mean. Oh yeah, you can punch a building. Oh, thank you. Alright, Battlemaster kicked the Firestarter and blew off his left leg, so that Firestarter's dead next round. Because he's not going to be able to run away. Jaeger hits the Vedette and does a pretty decent amount of damage, but doesn't kill it, and the Stalker stuns the crew for 1 turn. Okay, so Talik has delayed the inevitable. I crashed, didn't I? I've got to get... No, you didn't crash, you're just not on the map. So you are safe and sound. You return to the map in the next turn. Rocket, where be ye? There ye. Rocket does have jump jets. I should start using them. Because now that I don't have to worry about you, but I don't want to get in the way of the follow-up for that. Get over here to start engaging that buster. Probably should have turned him a little bit more to look at the quick draw, but I am assuming the quick draw is going to get up in the next turn. That is my heartfelt belief. Just a Vedette. I mean, we do need to kill the Vedette, but it's just a Vedette. You get up yet? Have you not tried? You have not tried. Vedette could actually cause some pretty serious havoc to a couple of my mechs. Ogre, come up here. Engage. Ooh, we lost the initiative battle on this one. We lost it hard. That's not good. Because I want to kill this Vedette with K-Ogre, and I want to do it by stepping on him. Or not K-Ogre, with Vanguard in the Hyperion. That's gonna require time. Mech was too tricky to hit, so he just had to step on it. Yeah, step on your enemies, that's how it works. Right, reinforcements are trying to figure out what they want to do. Bring the Wasp in over after the... Yeah, that's a smart play, because now he's on my left side. There we go, until he can chase. You can do it, the leak. Yes, he could. All he needed was my belief in him. Now this time, please don't miss all of your SRMs. Accelerate, go up, go up, go up, go up. Okay, can't go that high. And then fly off. Zoom. I don't care. Oh, the lightning needed to make the roll while still in atmosphere. That would have been bad. Lightning will come back around later. Hopefully when we've finished knocking everybody else off. We've got a whole bunch of ejected mech warriors. Goodness. Goodness gracious me. Lasers. Actually, 11 on that. 11 on that. It really doesn't matter, does it? Well, if it doesn't matter, we fire more times with this. See if you can't knock out a flatbed truck. And you, not with the LRMs, but with the medium lasers and the SRM6s you still have, and a flamer, just to see if I can't push you over the edge. Crockett. Shoot at you. Lasers, we'll push it a little bit. Oh, right, good point. We're at point blank range. Alright, the AC-10, skip the larges, go right to the smalls and the SRM6s. And now everybody decided to move over here. That. Try and kill you. That gets me done. Yeah, Alice obviously has a much better target. He stood up, and so now he's actually providing a defense bonus rather than being incredibly vulnerable. We stunned the tank crew we saw before it went away. Hetzer, vehicle's immobile. Okay, it's immobile facing the wrong direction, and then we blew it up. So, piece of cake taken care of. Firestarter just had its left arm blown off by an AC-20 from a Victor, and then the left torso rear just entirely. So it's not going to last much longer. There it goes. And Striker knocked out the whole thing. Didn't even care. Crockett actually did get a critical hit on the center torso with the quick draw, which is almost gone at this point. Rhino killed the Firestarter as well. Lots of Firestarter damage. Oh, look at this! It was perfect. Oh, almost perfect. I at least slightly overkilled the Vedette, and I did actually manage to get a hit on the Wasp. Lovely. Much more Firestarter destruction occurring. Quick draw has just Cyclops. Oh no, here we go. Kyogre's Atlas. Kyogre, you missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 medium laser strikes in a row. Good job. Oh, and all you needed to do was hit the center torso in order to start causing CT crits. Damn, this is the deadest Firestarter ever. There's nothing left of it. And the quick draw, I think, failed his chance to stay standing and drops again. Not having a good day. Target's dead. Target's about to be dead. Oh no, left arm was destroyed. Okay, so he's lost a laser. Oh, and an LRM-10 got crit out. Sad fan. I know, it's so disappointing. Yes, we are back. We're gonna come after the Shadowhawk, because we've already spent most of this time shooting it. Show me my avionics. Hold on. I have one hit on the avionics. Okay, I don't want to hang around. Because the avionics makes pilot checks harder. And we don't want more difficult pilot checks. Rocket, you are raiding. Go after the Buster. Because I don't think that quick draw is going to get up. Not missing an arm anyway. To wait until Wasp does something. But Talik can link up with the group to the north. If they were to decide to actually come down here. I guess you're on hunt too. Alright, take a jump. You need to start picking up everybody. Jaeger, the Jaeger will go grab a pilot. More than happy to get free XP from civilian mechs. We've got this, no need to risk air crashing you. Yeah, of course not. No, I'm not gonna put it in harm's way. Hey, quick draw pilot ejected. So the quick draw is knocked out. I'm gonna have Kyogre back up one so we can blow apart a truck in front of him. And then unfortunately that Wasp is gonna be in my back. So I'm gonna try and chase it a little bit. Maybe he'll jump behind me on my right side and I'll be able to turn and shoot him in the face. Just the cleanup now? Yeah, they're down to an SRM carrier, which is somewhat dangerous, and a Shadowhawk. And then, of course, a Cicada, but who gives a crap about a Cicada? We have this mostly in the bag. Who will get the quick draw kill? I assume an Atlas. There are 3 Atlas, but yeah, it'll be Kyogre. Go up, and you're gonna fly off. I will ask you to return to the map, but I probably won't. Draw pilot knocked out. Alright. Let's go kill a flatbed truck. So Jaeger has been forced to be at point blank range with every single target this entire time. Oh, he built a long range fire support mech, and what do we make him do with it? We make him get in tight with the enemy and attempt to duel. Not a great plan. The Cocker may as well engage the Cicada. Who enlarges? Nah, you're hanging to my left side like glue. Unfortunately for you, you're gonna die this time. Now I am on orders from Vanguard to not cook you too much, so I will not throw in the extra large laser to annihilate you. But just know that I could. It was within my power all this time. Flatbed truck destroyed by damage. Yeah, it doesn't exist anymore. No more flatbed trucks. Crockett. Crockett hit with one of his large lasers, and ooh, wow, that actually dug in pretty deeply. Left torso crit out a medium laser. That's one of his 2 mediums. So not bad. Still have 40 viewers. Cool. So at least some of you decided this was somewhat enjoyable. Alright, Atlas laying into the wasp. Standard gyros out, and CT crushed. Now we just need to make sure that this wasp hasn't responded and blown apart my left torso. The Hyperion. Kyogre. Yeah, that's dead. It hit the right torso. So somehow from my left to my right, if the Hyperion still has an amount of armor. Quite lucky. What are you still? Oh, they have the bridge. Do you still have left armor? You do! Haha! Cleaned them all off without having to actually lose the armor. So that'll make your life way easier. And we're not stepping on mech orders. What's the rules? There are 17 and 19% remaining. Oh, they are not having a good day. I can't actually get this pilot. That's gonna be annoying. South. He'll move through the forest. By the time you actually get out of the forest, you'll be fine. Yeah, these 2 pilots are now, you can't get them without collapsing the whole building. These 3 pilots, Jesus. I don't want to get there. I will go through here. Path will make it easy. How shaky is this bridge? CF of 30. Yeah, I don't want to go on that. I'm not touching that bridge. You can't make me. Move to leak along. Rocket apparently is now the tip of the spear, which is, you know, fascinating. Turn, no problem. Perfect. Because this Crockett was not meant to be. I can shoot the crosscut, or one of the crosscuts. Not sure it's worth the sprint for it. We'll do that. Gives me an angle to still engage the Buster. Although the Buster's just run into Kyogre and that's gonna get him killed. That is a very unsafe place to be. You're done. Done. See how good the accuracy is shooting at this guy. 9s are not exactly what I'd call great. But we'll do it anyway. Because I believe Kyogre has the other guy handled. Oh no, he doesn't. His angle's wrong. That's okay. Long range PPC strike. No cluster bombs? No, you guys carry high explosives. Cluster bombs are more for flexible picks, which is why Foxsnake 3 or Foxsnake 1 carries them. They've got a mix of cluster and high explosive. You're all high explosive, so you can penetrate heavy mechs. And Foxsnake 2 carries only air-to-air missiles. Constantly shoot me. Technically, allied traders aren't compellents anymore. So, yep, that's true. Griffin hits. Yeah, we're just gonna start cleaning them up pretty well. Oh, nice shooting from the Crockett. We managed to get another low probability large laser strike. So that nearly blows him apart. Nearly. I mean, he's a little more effort. No, 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 and no. Or stays unconscious. Who'd have thought it? Oh, the lightning's back. No, it's not. The lightning's not here. Alright, Jaeger. Jaeger will go through after Kyogre, who will go right there. Now the Jaeger can sort of peek its head in. Leak is going to continue his jumping shenanigans. Right here. But he's already in their backline. If their cicada comes after me, he's going to be in a world of hurt. Alright, Crockett needs to get a little bit closer so he can make that similar jump. We're going to go right there. And we'll make the hop on over as well. You're going to go up, and then you're going to... need to turn. Turn that way. No, the other way. It's very difficult to turn towards the edge of the map. Ah, screw it. We'll do it this way. Accelerate, go up, boost. Yeah, we'll be back later. The plane's already crashed once. Crouching Atlas and Stalker. Oh, good. Somebody's decided to walk in the Jaeger's range. You probably won't hit it. No offense, but you haven't actually been super accurate this this battle. To be fair, there's a lot of forest to have to shoot through, so that's the main reason why he's struggling there. But other than that, stop shooting my crocket in the back. It did nothing to you. Sir, if you don't cease and desist shooting my crocket, I will in fact sick Kyogre on you. And he'll explain to you why it's a bad idea to shoot my crocket. Yeah. Yeah, I think that worked. Oh, apparently not. Oh no, that's Jaeger. Jaeger actually did manage to get some hits, and then safety systems to prevent it from going catastrophic still exploded. Goodbye. Buster handled. And you're not going to kick anybody either. Flutter over the buildings will be fine. We are beating folks down. It has been a very successful mission. Yes, we did just show up to leave. That's why we're here. Okay, I need Kyogre. Kyogre can't exactly get through any of this, so he's got to take the long way around. Means the Jaeger can then follow his footsteps and take the long range around. Stalker will follow up after I get all the other slowpokes around. Resistance Cascade in the Buster Engine. Yeah. Oh goodness. That's a problem. They're blocking my path. Alright, we'll do this. There we go. It worked. So the enemy is being intelligent and is preventing me from jumping over there by blocking all of the tiles that I can jump to safely. Death from above. I will take 17 damage to self. How's your armor? How's your armor? Yeah, that's pretty good actually. The 5? We can do that. We can do that, no problem. I don't know where I will actually land if this doesn't work, but it'll be fun. So Pyro, we've just asked you to do one of the most difficult piloting maneuvers in the game. Will you accomplish this? I didn't want to shoot that. Oh good, I have a cicada that I can shoot it instead. There we go. Atlas has a target. Oh no. The target may be killed by the time we get there. I have to. See if we can't delay this strike. The Crockett will not be blocked. Indeed. It's going to land and you're not going to stop it. Yeah, that did not last long. Victor came in, hit the crossguard, just gone. Doesn't really exist anymore. So, will he just land here normally then? Because who he came to stomp does not exist anymore. Okay, I gotta wait to watch this from above. Already taken care of. No, there's an SRM carrier that I want to step on. Give him the boot to leak. And my turn to declare physical attacks with who? Oh, with Kyogre. Yeah, Kyogre's not in range anymore. Okay, so the Stalker immobilized the SRM carrier. That's great. Crockett, death from above target has been destroyed. Is displaced to Hex 3427. Needs an 8 rolls of 5 instead of the 5 that it told me it originally did. That sucks. And lands on its back and crits its own AC 10. Okay. Good job. We cleared the landing zone for you, Pyro. Why? Let's see if you can't come in here. You tracking as well. No, that did not end well. Unfortunately not. Oh, the drop was brutal. Le drop was brutal. But hey, now we can make fun of Pyro, I guess. Success. He was expecting a longer to Krishna's landing. HR got the notice. So he just tripped over a dead mech he tried to land and fell over. Awesome. Yeah, didn't exactly work as well as we had hoped. Alright, I've got to get you up and mobile again. Oh boy. That did not work out at all. If I'm not mistaken, yes, you're pointing in that direction, which is the right and or wrong direction depending on your proclivities, which I will say it's the wrong direction, or the right direction. Oh! Oh no! So a Cyclops just got breached. Whew. As well as the fact that he failed to stand up. Okie doke. Get up. Turn. Needs a 4. He did it again! But why? You know what? Just stay lying down. Just stay lying down. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Delik's got your back. So yeah, that was a disaster, I suppose. Can't fire the alarms at this range. PPC could work, but medium lasers are the name of the game today. Alright, so you can't get up, but you can shoot at people. So where are your SRMs? There you go. Whoosh, whoosh, and then here we'll go right arm. Not in range. Hey, you've got all the range you could ever want. Target that. The bear PPCs and maybe he'll cease to exist. There goes another crosscut. Oh, is that the croc? Yeah, the crockett is the one who killed it. So even on the ground, so Pyro, at least Pyro is actually able to fight on the ground. Can I spend my level learning voodoo? He's an easy to find. Bro, no, your last bits are going to bag on you. To be fair, he still managed to kill the mech on the ground. So that ain't nothing. SRM carrier also destroyed. So while he couldn't get on his feet, he was still able to take care of business. What is left? Got a Scorpion, a Shadowhawk, and a Cicada. Did we kill all the civies? Yeah. Aside from their pilots, which we're not going to bother with. Oh, we got planes to drop. Bring the lightning in. I think they have been sufficiently reduced that it's safe to bring in the lightning. Alrighty. Gagger. Can you get a line of sight on a Shadowhawk? Nope, but you can move there. Jaeger. Hyperion is going to get a line of sight on him soon. And Talik has one last tank to kill. But he's, of course, going to chase after the Cicada. I need you. How's your armor? Seen better days. I'm just going to turn you, like so, on the ground. Nice and safe. So that we don't actually kill you, or accidentally get you killed. Here we go. A nice swift little drop up there. So you can't see anything, that's fine. You absolutely can see targets. UPC and a medium laser and an SRM and an SRM. You are going to shoot the person right in front of you. Got those. Chill your jets. Cool your jets. No, and top of the field. So target X for bomb. Give him some dive bombing. Got another 4 bombs left. It'll be 40 damage, more than the cannon. All right, so Scorpion's dead thanks to the victors showing up. Lightning bombed the Shadowhawk pretty convincingly. Even hit the pilot in the head. Alrighty. So the only thing left is the Shadowhawk and the Cicada. All the civvies are dead, and that means that is a victory. But that will be a nice, successful base defense. Or base assault. Not a bad job, boys. Team 1 has achieved all victory conditions. Congratulations. I call this again. There will be no retreat. No, that's it. I'm calling it there. Kill the rest, don't let go. Do we control the battlefield? We absolutely do. Thunderbird, Dream Baby is crippled because of the damage. Apparently everybody else got light damage, although I would argue differently with the how heavily damaged the Crockett is. Let's see, Shadowhawk and Cicada escape with heavy damage. Everything else is dead. We are looking for this. That's our scout. Apparently the quick draw is only crippled. We could take it. I mean, I don't know why I would, but we could. Actually kind of tempting. Power loaders are inoperable. Carbines are inoperable. Locust was ejectable, crippled. Kind of tempting, not gonna lie. Kind of tempting. Quick draw 4G, what was wrong with it? It is missing left arm, the right leg. That's why the pilot bailed out, because he was missing a leg and an arm, and at that point you can't get up. So he'd be lying on the ground. He lost his LRM 10. So not bad. Did you not get hit at all? We will check. Take it and sell it. That's the first. Quick draws are crap. Quick draws are pretty bad. Not lying. That's the truth. Although, to be fair, the quick draw is the same tonnage and the same maneuverability as our dragons, and our dragons have demonstrated they are very nice. Could try an LRM, quick draw LRM boat. Oh, that'd be hard to cram in enough LRMs to make that worthwhile. Quick draws are terrible. I'll grab it just to have a project for my engineers to work on while everything else is. Oh god. Okay, no mech warrior kills are handed out. No few of these were knocked out by the others, but Lady Freya took the archer. Scorpion light tank they took from us. The Warhammer is K-Ogres. Oh no, the Warhammer was Hyperions. The Firestarter they murdered. The quick draw was K-Ogres. The Griffin, they killed it. It depends on which Griffin. Is there another Griffin in here for awarding? 2 Griffins on here. Both of them are unrewarded. One of them was ours. This Griffin is courtesy of... Yeah, it would have been courtesy of Dream Baby. Because the pilot, broke himself. And we count that. Yeah, you took the Warhammer. A few of the civvies technically died to cascading failure, so I have to award those. Yeah, but also a whole bunch of them were taken to other things. So that becomes very difficult to assign out. Oh, there's just so much death. It's beautiful. Locust was killed by... God, we all turned around and shot at it. Was it Crosscut? Or the Crockett who got it? Yes, you did, Greybeard. You got a kill. I think the Crockett might have gotten it. He turned around, fired at it, and then dropped, didn't it? I'm gonna hand it to the Crockett if nobody else has any objection. And the other Griffin was definitely them. And the Scorpion was them as well. You can upgrade it? Yep. He should be able to upgrade. A lot of XP just handed out there. Go check. Thunderbird, piloted by Greybeard. That XP, current skills. Yep, you can up your gunnery. You could also take Shaky Stick if you wanted. Which, Shaky Stick... Make sure I give you the right information on this one. Oh, where is it? Needs to be an easier way to search these abilities. Shaky Stick. Shaky Stick. Ground targets have a harder time hitting airborne targets. Airborne is a +1 to hit. So you can either get Shaky Stick or you can increase your air-to-ground gunnery by 1. Either is fine. And the lightning pilot picked up one. Spend XP. Current skills. Actually, no, I'm going to give you... no rush, but please remember to bump my pilot's age up to 26. Greybeard wants gunnery. B, current skills. Congratulations, you're now a 3-3 pilot, which makes you one of the better pilots in the company. Alright, so I need to go to MekHQ in Stormwind. You already are. Congratulations, Greybeard. You're now one of the best pilots in the company. Don't want the air enemies having the bonus. Alright, so I have repairs to do. I should better reopen the repair base. I don't believe that Boa or we came here because we wanted one very, very specific thing. Where is it? Don't tell me they broke it. Location BD. Not a part of it, is it? Oh, I can't pull it off. No. Oh, no, there it is. Ah, thank God. All right. We now have one Beagle active probe. Don't know how useful that's going to be considering the way we do things, but we have it. Oh, that's good. That's going to be fun. See if I can't fully salvage this entire thing within the... No, I can't. Okay. Oh, no, I might be able to do it. Yeah. Come on, Mark. It's up to you. I mean, yeah, that's one way of doing it. Breaking everything along the way. There we go. Shaky Stick. Yeah, I don't think Shaky Stick gives air power bonus. Let's go check out what happened in the lightning. And change site to transport bay. Replace airless sensors. Repair avionics is 480 minutes. Okay. For once, it's only going to take 4 days. Their avionics is actually not going to be that hard to replace. And slightly less time on the sensors. I just want to make sure they get done. That you have no business working on naval aircraft whatsoever. Oh no, you succeeded. Oh my God. What's the Beagle doing? MegaMek? MegaMek. Yeah, Beagles find hidden targets. Unfortunately, because the AI doesn't know how to handle the double blind roll set, we can't really make use of it. So it'd be nice, but it's not really something we can do. Oh shit, that was Thunderbird. Fudge. That was the lightning. Thunderbird needs a 408 or 4,800 minute avionics repair. Come on, stop breaking it. Everybody gets to re-up their ammunition bins for free. Them's the rules. Ooh, we've only got that many SRMs available. Order everything. A lot of that is going to be quick draw parts. I'm just going to order probably a whole metric ton of these. Just a little bit more ammunition again. Yeah, we're definitely running out of SRM ammo. We'll have to take care of it later. So conventional infantry. Oh, so conventional infantry's immune. That's pretty fun. All right, so I can't actually work on repairs for them today. Oh, it's also the start of a new month, which we forgot to check, which means a brand new unit market. Time to see what's on the docket. First of all, aircraft. We got a Lucifer R20, a Lightning, another one if anybody's interested, 2 Corsairs, both V12s, a Shoalgar, and a Saber. So really the most interesting thing are the 2 Corsairs. Unfortunately, they're both very expensive. In fact, all of aerospace fighters, aside from the Lightning, are very expensive right now. So I don't recommend it. As for mechs, we've got a Rifleman 3N, which is the standard version, unfortunately. A Grand Dragon. This is the standard Grand Dragon 1G. You don't see these very often, so it's still pretty nice. Pretty nice. Archer 2R, meh. We've got one. We've got one of these as well. We don't have one of these, although we have a Vindicator that we recently rebuilt. Wolverine 6R, I think, pretty sure we have one of these. Phoenix Hawk, we have one of these. Another 6R. A Locust. Urban Mech R60. A Wasp. A Firestarter H. Spider 5D. Stinger 3R. And another 5D Spider. It's really nothing all that useful in the shop. I mean, this spider is particularly inexpensive. I'll have to get a spider image. We won't be going broke anytime soon. See, you say that, but maybe we shouldn't feel if it loves the hanger so much. It's fine. Well, it's not fine. I need to get more ways of fixing that. Grand Dragon is most interesting. Yeah, unfortunately, it's full price, so I will not allow it. I can have my techs, however, work on fixing this, because this is back in. We brought it back to Lemnos, which means we can repair it for super cheap. Here its internals. And laser. 2 minutes left. Chance to fail that. Wasn't much of a chance, but she had a chance. Just gonna let my mech techs run wild on this thing. Alright, there we go. So the quick draw is mostly finished. And unmaintained. Alright, the brand new quick draw we just bought. Or I suppose in a matter of speaking we bought it. Where's the quick draw? There it is. Sign tech. There you go. More techs to work on it. Whole bunch of parts were found. That's lovely. Maintenance on the Eagle is not going well. Arrival in 4 days of 240 shots of SRM-6 ammo. Beautiful. Alright, since new week, we get new repair bays. Hide all the repair bays. Only Adders is active. Wait, what? Personnel vehicles, huh? Any personnel? What do you mean? Yeah, we still keep taking prisoners. Wish an Irby could still ride the back of the Goliath. Meantime, I'm going to fix everything best as we can. Just enough to top us off. The personnel market. The personnel market updates every single week. So, generally, there's not much interesting on it. Yep, nothing. No personnel are looking to join our company. They think they're dumb. There we go. Crockett's gun's fixed. So I think of all the mechs, only the Crockett actually had any internal damage. Oh, good job with that, guys. We'll just put them all back together. It'll be great. Come on, 90-minute one. There we go. Perfect. So that's back into action. You can continue to reload ammo bins. Stalkers. Whole bunch of damage all over the place. It's a 6, guys. Stop failing a 6. Hyperion. 155 for that one shoulder. That's how long it takes to max repair part of the Hyperion. But not bad, all things considered. Chomp, get to work on it. Bulwark. Lots of armor. Shoot. I wanted to have it all done by the end of the day. It's a challenge that we placed for ourselves and we failed it. Donkey, you can work on it. They are not doing well on this repair today. So many failed results. The day that I have you work on the fusion core of this aerospace fighter is the day that I've taken leave of my senses. You can work on the nose armor. Alright, so I was unscathed from the last battle? I think so, yeah. You just needed bins replaced. Actually, no, did you? Oh boy. Rocket was repaired. Stalker. Yeah, I think you just needed bins replaced. They didn't really shoot at you, which is odd, considering you were sort of up in their face the entire time. Not bad, guys. Did anybody level up? Your level up is 40, so no. Your level up is 40, so no. 4 more for Grizzly. Grizzly's 4 until he gets his elite pilot bonus. He's already got dodge, which admittedly is not a great one, but it'll work. Kyogre is 8 away from picking up his elite pilot bonus. Unless, of course, they take a pilot ability instead. He just a little singed, not much at all. That hard to maintain from customizing. The mechs are starting to fall apart. They need a full overhaul. So I need to basically take them and put them back together. Take them apart, put them together. We'll do that at the end of the contract. How much XP does Tiggy need to not be green? Let's find out. Sport personnel. I don't even remember what to. It's Uncle Tiggy. Yeah, there was a lot more mech techs. There is. Tiggy's 8. He needs 2 more. I think. He can level up now? Oh, no. Yeah, he needs 10, so. He needs 2 more XP. He needs to break 2 more things. Or just cycle through. Alright, so that was the end of a pretty gosh darn good day. The company is once again in really good shape. We are working on things that aren't super important, like fixing up a quick draw. So, good efforts were made today. We got some good level ups. Please give me edge. I got a head hit, got some head hit today. I'll take care of that. But yeah, not too bad. We picked up another 60-ton mech to add to our massive tally of mechs. What are the next batch of missions? You will find out later. That's what I'll say, specialty. But good job on actually taking out that minor base, and we'll see what sort of things happen after that. I have a lot of writing to get done. But yeah, hopefully things went on. Wow, this episode ended up being nearly 2 hours long. The other 2 episodes were super short, and this one is 1 hour and 47 minutes. All right, thanks, guys. We're going to say goodbye to YouTube. We'll have our private chat with the Twitch peoples. To my YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been Tyrank. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to receive notifications every single time that I release one of these videos, press the little bell icon. Leave a comment, and we'll see you all in the next episode.